It's uncertain. I think that there's two broad possibilities. When the environmental movement first emerged in the West, at least in the 60s, there was awareness that the water was getting contaminated, the air was getting contaminated. There was a solution that was developed, and that was to produce solutions to environmental degradation for people who could afford those solutions. So now we have bottled water. Now we have areas of suburbs where you can go to and be free of the pollution of cities if you can afford to live there and afford to travel to work from there. So those solutions are solutions for a subset of the population. And I could imagine, even with something as dramatic as global warming, that they could come up with profitable solutions that would solve the problem for a subset of the population. But if we're really talking about solutions for the whole globe, for all of us, rich and poor in every region, then the solutions are going to have to involve changes in production priorities. There's lots of ways to create jobs and create growth and create capital through production of infrastructure, in electrical powered automobiles and other kinds of mechanisms that would reduce our carbon imprint as a species on the climate. So, I think which happens, whether the response to climate change is one that allows for a small subset of the population to survive and survive well with a good quality of life no matter what happens, or whether it's possible to address climate change through making changes that will make it possible for all of us to survive the growing crisis, is an open-ended.
Would you agree with that?